We got a woman with a very smelly pussy, guys.
How would we have done that story?
We do.
Huh?
Remember trying to do that story on
Oh,
radio?
no kidding. No kidding.
You couldn't even call like we used to, like a smelly and then beep it.
Right.
Yeah,
Now, because you referenced the vagina last week.
Yeah, let's just say a certain part of her body smelled badly.
No, it was offensive to the olfactory senses.
Yes.
Down there.
And
No, can't say that.
Oh,
South of the border, no.
What a mess.
Oh, it's awful. Yeah, you're dinky, you're dingle.
Yeah, she wanted someone to, do something to her that was south of the border, let's just say. And,
Well, her cunt stinks.
that's one way to say it.
Woman utters line never previously recorded in a police report. Meet Melissa Lee Williams. You can look this up for yourselves online to see what she looks like. The West Virginia woman, 41, is facing assault and weapons charges after allegedly waving a knife at two men who declined her demands to engage in sexual conduct at a West Virginia motor inn.
Eat my pussy. Eat my fucking pussy, motherfucker.
She's the greatest.
I hope audio comes
She looks like
out of
Pat
this.
from Munaki with a fucking
With a wig.
viral wig.
Wow, she does.
Hey, don't lick it.
Eat my pussy. Lost my clit to diabetes.
Oh, God.
According to investigators, Williams, who checked where she lives. She lives 4 doors down from her estranged husband at the 77 Motor Inn.
Oh, of course.
She showed up at his door and asked Danny Williams and another man to eat my pussy.
Come on, boys.
At this point, Williams commenced to undress herself.
Yeah, they weren't even going to undress her. She starts taking her nasty white trash clothes off.
While Danny Williams declined said invitation, the other man, Adam Watson, told cops that he agreed to perform at her request.
I'll eat your pussy.
So there was a guy that was willing to do this. However, as Watson approached Williams, he became overwhelmed by horrible vaginal odor emitting from Melissa Williams.
Oh, he went in for it and got fucking denied.
You know that I know the smell he probably means. It probably is that weird old person smell, like when they're really dirty. That odd.
God damn it, you're pissing me off.
Do you know the smell I mean?
Yes.
It's a smell of dirty dead skin.
Unclean.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not a smell of just a sour pussy. It's that assault on your being smell.
Oh, God.
So he was going in, but then he smelled that shit and said, fuck this. Watson understandably declined to proceed any further, so he backed off. This is when Melissa Williams allegedly produced a lockback folding knife, opened it, and pointed the weapon at her estranged husband. She then reportedly uttered a line never before spoken in a police report. Somebody is going to eat my pussy, or I'm going to cut your fucking throat.
Someone's going to eat my pussy.
Somebody's going to eat my pussy, or I'm going to cut your fucking throat. Holy
Old
shit.
skunk twat. Getting a little angry.
You think that would bring you to tears as a man? Not the knife part. That's laughable. You just knock it out of her hand. But being forced, maybe if she had a gun or something,
Start
forcing
laughing.
being forced to eat a really horrendous smelling pussy. Would that bring you to tears, you think?
Of course.
When Deputy Mellinger arrived at the scene, he observed Williams, who, like the two men, appeared to be intoxicated, nude from the waist down, and nude from the waist down. After pocketing a knife that was on the coffee table in front of Williams, Mellinger arrested her for domestic assault and brandishing a deadly weapon.
Her pussy? Yes, not even the knife. Nasty.
Wow.
Oh,
Somebody's going to eat my pussy or I'm going to cut your fucking
Damn
throat.
it. She thought she was going to get her pussy at. And she was. She would have fucking scrubbed it.
Oh,
maybe.
Kenny's here. You got a smelly pussy story? Oh, no, you got Jimmy's coffee.
Oh.
Got anything on the smelly pussy?
No, I'm sorry.
You're a happily married man.
Yes, I
How
am
about
for
before
many
you were?
years.
How about before you were happily married? You ever
Oh, no, I was a virgin. Get it?
No, I don't. No, I don't. So.
Oh.
There you
Was
go.
it Jennifer Aniston?
Well, that's
coming in.
That's what we think. Jennifer Aniston has one of these smelly pussies. That's why she can't get a man.
That's the rumor.
Something's going on with her.
Yeah.
Can we do Deadliest Snatch finally? We've been trying to get this bit going for a
right.
long time.
We just should get a
Snatch.
sponsor.
I think it's time to start doing some bits here and there again.
Deadliest snatch.
You think these people down the hall would give us some kind of prize, and then we get women to come in here, and the woman with the smelliest snatch wins?
Yeah, I think we should.
And what's great about this bit, I mean, you could have the nicest smelling pussy ever, but for the contest, you could do it to get it really
stink it up?
Yeah, to stink it up. And then you can explain what you use to stink it up. So then you can save face with this contest. Sorry, Dan. Yes.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean to step over you. There might be a good sponsor for this too. There's a sponsor on. They sponsor Ron and Fez. It's a company. They make products that freshen you up.
Oh, really?
Oh, right.
So
with the balls, they clean up your balls.
Well, that's
and
the
then
guy's
another one
version. Yeah, the
cleans up-
guy's
We could
version
do
is
that,
called
too.
Fresh Balls.
Fucking worst balls on the guy.
yeah.
We do enough
We-
gay shit.
me-
Let's do any gay shit.
That's actually been pitched and approved.
No,
so.
let's do the girl thing. Come on.
To do
But we
both.
could do balls too.
Yeah, balls are fucking hilarious.
Fucking
Balls
balls.
are hilarious.
Hilarious. A bunch of stinky balls.
Who would
Who's
smell
smelling
them?
the balls?
That's the beauty of it. We
I'm
make
not
someone smell the
no
balls.
fucking balls.
Oh, E-Rog.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Even E-Rock saying no fucking way. I think hot girls coming in here and stinking up their pussies for a contest would be a great
I
show.
absolutely agree. I think we could do both.
I mean, we could do a little side thing. Maybe that could be the opening act. The fucking smelly balls.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
Dude, it's...
What do we do to get this done?
Yeah, what
We'll
do we
get
got to
with
do?
we'll get with our
Gonna be no insertion.
our management team.
there doesn't have to be nudity. Of course, they'll let the guys get nude.
No, there's got to be we got to be able to look at their
we
pussy.
can
you
do
can be
nude.
naked,
We can
yeah.
do naked. We just
Yeah.
can't. Put
Yeah, but maybe
stuff.
some of the girls won't do it if they're naked. So maybe we could do the smell test through the panties.
No, they
which-
have to. I think they have to
I
be.
think they have to be
No,
naked.
because then they can hide something. They can make the panties smelly.
We need a really good prize.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm telling
that's
you,
the
we're not just
kicker.
going to get a lot of girls fucking getting naked.
Well, that's the key. We need a good prize.
you give away somebody $5,000, whatever.
We ain't
whatever.
going to get $5,000. We'd be lucky to get $500 from these guys.
Oh, is
right?
that what?
Travis?
That's probably more.
Oh, 500.
We're not getting 5,000 from these guys.
I think we could do it though.
If it was
I
Howard,
definitely
he'd
think
get
it can be approved.
5,000. It's us. We get 500 maybe.
Why don't we get a good prize thing then? Like
that'll
cash
come
is
from
one
somewhere.
thing, but
Oh, well,
Huh?
We can work on it.
yeah.
Can we set a date? Let's just do it.
Sure.
Will they give us something down the hall? Is anybody
we can figure
here?
something out. At the moment, no, nobody is here, and
sponsor
and
would-
later, I'm not sure anyone will be here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go home.
Well, could you talk to the guys about it?
Yeah.
We really want to do.
I think it's come up.
I don't
sort
think.
of.
Yeah, I don't think approval is going to be an issue with this one.
we'll get it done.
We've
Smelliest
gotten
snatch or whatever.
Other things approved that I didn't think would.
Deadliest snatch.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too.
Deadliest snatch.
Yeah, and we need some women that are troopers. They come in and
Yeah, that's going to be the hardest part.
smell up.
You got to give them a
their
good
pussy.
prize, money, and something else if we can.
Yeah, we'll see what they got laying around here. The stinkiest pink.
It's an old Ron and Fez thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the stinkiest pink.
You have the
whatever.
stinkest pink.
Yeah.
How about we call it the enchilada south of the border competition?
That's a good one.
Thanks.
Oh, we have to get Bob Kelly in. That's very very true.
He's a celebrity judge.
Yeah,
Bobby.
yeah,
Fucking Bobby.
he'll fucking.
Can we feed him beefaroni before the contest?
Yeah, dude, I'm not that guy. What am I coming in and smell? Go fuck yourself.
Is that what he's saying these days?
Bob is a fucking animal.
I finally caught up on Louis. I watched the entire first season, and it's a great show. But Bobby was really good.
Yeah, he's played
Yeah.
some brothers. Really terrific.
Yeah,
He's
Bobby's
really good.
acting is terrific. Yeah, I can't
I
wait
like
to
when
see
he's
the
in
second season of that
when
show.
he's driving and he's calling him on the things. He'd be like, bro.
The day that DeRosa was in talking about that is
Yeah.
the night that episode aired.
Oh, really?
When he just picks up the phone, he's like, dude.
Dude. Because he does. It was Bobby.
I like the whole out of breath on the treadmill acting. So like
Yeah.
he's got to take breaths and huff and puff between each line.
Yeah.
I would imagine that's got to be hard to do.
Oh no, I'm not saying it is.
run on a treadmill and do your lines.
It was very good. That's why I've given him something.
When he called him, though, and just did that, he's like, dude.
Yeah.
That's Bobby.
Let's go to Rob in Jersey. Rob.
Yo, what up?
Hey
What's
there,
up,
Rob. Turn your goddamn thing down.
Yeah, I know. I had to turn that shit off. Yo, so I went out with this gorgeous ass fucking Indian girl, man, one night. Like, she was so fucking hot. I brought her to a party. Everybody's like, "Damn, you're so lucky to tap that ass, man." I was so excited. I get her home, fucking take her clothes off, and I do that little stinky pinky action. Pretend like I'm gonna suck her titty, and I take a little sniff on my pinky. Oh my god, dude, that shit was all oily and residuey. It was nasty. Dude.
Oh,
In the bathroom,
fuck, what do you
fucking
do?
Residuey. What do? You
So nasty, man.
have
It
sex
was in
with
the
her.
bathroom fucking dry heaving after that shit, man, with the water on, so she didn't hear me, man. Shit was disgusting.
Oh, fuck.
I've only had one pussy. I've had some hooker pussies that were awful, but I didn't go near them.
You shit your pants and you dive in head first.
You shoot the pussy. But I got one. I was working many years ago at Caldor, and we were doing inventory.
Caldor.
And there was a girl who I had kind of wanted to fuck.
Oh.
Sexy girl, pretty girl. But we went back after inventory, a 10-hour day, went back to my house, my parents' house. And her breath smelled like a kernel of corn was in the pit of her stomach. She had like that corn breath. And her pussy, it smelled like pure, wet, rancid pit. Armpit.
Wow.
But not like a little armpit's okay, but this was despicable.
Ooh.
Yeah, really.
Did you fuck her?
I ate her pussy. And
Did you really eat her pussy?
what am I fucking?
What are you, a rookie?
From out of town?
From out of town.
I had to decline that action once because
Wow.
Yeah, this is like back in my high school days, but there was a chick who I was fooling around with, and we were at my house and we had banged, and I guess, obviously I had finished before she had finished, and she wanted me to go down on her to finish her off. But the fucking stink coming off of that thing was so awful that I just declined, and I just fingered her while I watched TV.
What were you watching?
Oh man,
Show about seagulls.
Anything was better than going down on that one. Anything was better than that. It was absolutely awful.
And you were done, so that's even worse.
Yeah, because now I don't even want to deal with this
you
broad
don't
anymore
want
because
I got no incentive to go down there and finish up.
yeah, like there was no hotness to it or anything. I might as well have just been stabbing her with a knife. It would have been the same thing.
Walter's on the line. He's a regular from Connecticut. Go ahead, Walter.
Hey, Ope.
Hey, brother.
Every neighborhood's got the girl that will just fuck anybody no matter what. She lived at one of my friend's house in the back room. You'd walk back there, and it would just punch you in the face like a fucking hook from Tyson.
The whole room would smell?
Oh,
Wow.
it was terrible. We would rub her pussy over her jeans. Our hands would stink for 2 days. We used to we would take her, we would duct tape her hands and her feet together, fully clothed, and we would throw her in the shower. She was just disgusting.
Wait, so you would just rub your hand over her jeans and it would smell?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, that's a case of vaginosis.
Vaginosis.
What happens is in the folds in the lips, you get a buildup of perspiration and other fluids that leak and get caught inside the folds.
You got to use secretion.
Yeah, well, there's occasionally clitoral secretion. They'll cause a vaginosis. Sometimes changing diet will help.
Changing diet? Yeah.
I dated a girl like that once. I got it on my mustache.
Hey, I got one more quick one for you.
Yeah, go ahead, Walt.
I fucked a gimp one time. All right, she had nerve damage in her arm and her leg.
Jesus.
I met she had MySpace voodoo going on. Okay, so I had never met her in person. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this.
Let me ask you a question. What part of the country was she from? Just say it without the town.
Connecticut.
Okay.
Not Westchester?
No, it's Connecticut.
Okay.
All right, so
Close.
she comes out of the house and she's limping to the car. I'm like, oh fuck. I take her to Denny's. All right, there's a hotel behind the Denny's. We get into the room. I got to undress her, which is embarrassing enough. I go into the bathroom because I don't want to do this, but I'm already there. I'm talking to myself out loud in the mirror. I'm like, dude, you're already here. You got to do this. You got to do it. I fucked her. When I was done, I had to strap her arm back to her chest, put her fucking leg brace back on, and dress her. It was horrible.
That's too much work.
All right, Walter, thanks for the stories today,
That's
brother.
too much work.
All right, let's go to Boston. It's Andy. Andy.
Andy.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, my buddy Mike, right? We were so fucking jealous at how hot this girl was that he was dating. We couldn't understand it. So finally, he breaks up with her, and we're like, you're crazy. So he tells us a story. She blamed it on politics, but he told me he could never, ever fuck her in the pussy. He always had to hit it in the shitter because she stunk that bad. He literally would she would see him putting a pillow over his face, too. So he said it just got too bad where he had
He was better putting it where the poo comes out.
where the poop comes out,
Oh,
he had
my
to do it backwards.
God.
She was under the covers, was in pillow over his face, and he still couldn't take it. And she was a knockout.
I guarantee you that there was something in her pussy, like some kind of a yeast. You ever fuck a girl and you pull it off, and it looks like your dick was sipping milk with a kitten. It looks like you put a little bit of provolone on your dick and it melted. That happens sometime when they have a yeast infection.
Yes, you get that little ring of Cool Whip around the base of your cock.
And then you dry your dick off with a towel, because sometimes I shower after, sometimes I don't. And then you get that like fucking...
Yeah,
that
ring of potato flakes after it dries.
Yeah, like a fucking little milk print. Like, what happened to my wiener?
Let's go to Kurt in Jersey.
Dick was
Kurt,
eating grits.
Kurt, what's up?
What's up, guys? I know a girl with like a legendary smelly pussy, but what's a good way to ask her to take part in the contest?
Well, have her call the show. We'll do it for you. Just see if she'll call the radio show.
Yeah, try to be subtle about it, though.
Yeah, we'll explain it less sensitive.
Yeah, we're really good at this type of thing.
Yeah, call our old Staten Island box.
We haven't done that in a while, where we take care of bad news for people.
Yeah.
Have her call the show. We'll take care of that for you, Kurt.
Have her call in.
We'll do it carefully.
Yeah, we'll
Yank
do it
it out.
very carefully.
What do I say?
We'll handle it with kid gloves.
Pull out and your dick looks like it's covered with farina.
That is the worst. And then it gets against little balls when you got to try it. It's like, what happened?
What the hell was in there?
Put glue on my penis, you fucking dirtbag. Old milky pussy.
This thing, men have vomited on this chick.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
All right, thank you. Let me take one more from the Philly kid. Philly kid.
When I was in high school, I was double dating with a buddy of mine. We were at the drive-ins, and I started going at it with my girl in the back. He was
Look at this, 1955?
Yeah, exactly. What were your inspiration point?
The Fonz?
We're from the country, man. We had drive-ins.
Oh,
anyways, so when he went down on her, we were in the back seat. It stank so bad. We had to fucking crack the windows.
Oh.
We didn't want to say anything because...
Did you put her in the rumble seat?
Here's the first part. Like, the next day, I talked to my buddy. I'm like, oh, my God, your girl stank. And it was the first girl he's ever been with, so he just assumed that's the way it's supposed to be.
It was right. Smart assumption.
I don't know the rumors that it's stanky, but damn.
Are we going to do our smelly pussy contest or what?
Yeah, we got to.
Can we just,
Definitely.
let's pencil it in for 2 weeks from today?
2 weeks?
Or can we get it done next Friday, you think? I don't think so.
No, more time.
No,
We're
going
gonna
to
try to do
get
this
chicks.
As long as the guys down the hall will do the right thing.
We need chicks.
And get a good prize, and we could get chicks. We'll have more info on this on Monday, but 2 weeks from today, we're going to try to do it. Get women in here and see who has the smelliest pussy. And they don't have to have smelly pussies as they're walking around. They could just stink it up for the contest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, all right.
Won't be held against you, ladies.
Wow, this is a very common thing. Look at all these phones.
Yeah.
I think we're just about done with it, but...
oh, God.
I could spend hours talking about this.
I know. I'm reading some of the ones that are coming in. It's so disgusting.
This would be the point I tell the same story I've told a million times about my girl from Geneseo. I had one of these bad pussies.
A bad pussy.
Well, I thought they all smelled like that because I wasn't that experienced yet. With the hand out the window, that story. God's honest truth.
I remember being a kid, and when you'd be with a girl, and because you had a lot of hand action, your fingering and everything, and then the next day you'd be like,
oh, you like that? See, I didn't like
yeah.
that smell the next day.
No, it was great the next day because it would totally remind you of the night, and it was like great.
Yeah, I
just
never
wanted to
liked
do
it.
it again.
I would hate when people put their fingers under my face and shit.
No, I would never do that. Like, they smell my finger. That is so fucking...
Such a high school thing.
I know. Yeah, but it was like, you'd just kind of be like, ooh, yeah, I like that.